So let's look at how to actually practically back up our stuff.
I think ignorance can be bliss sometimes.
Exactly. Even your WhatsApp chats, back it up.
Why are you backing up? Okay, okay.
What is cloud storage?
So another thing you can also keep on your cloud, other than your documents,
Yeah.
photos, is
Yeah.
your contact.
And let's look at what's the name? He spoke about OneDrive, spoke about Google Drive,
In the
spoke about iCloud.
You can sit in your house and work from home. That's what powers a lot of these remote works.
You can also use them for something we call the file transfer or the file sharing. Okay.
Yeah, right. And there are different modes of this cloud storage. Okay, we have the private ones, we have the public ones. The public ones are the ones we know, the Google Drive, the inbuilt one like your iCloud. Those
iCloud
ones are
and stuff. Yeah.
public ones that we have access to.
We say a server. Basically, a server is a computer. It's a computer, a storage, a storage side. This echo story.
Yeah. Imagine being a photographer, your stuff is on the cloud, and then you go and the drive has crashed.
Hey. In this world where most of us operate on our phones and laptops, we have our important stuff on them. What happens if we lose them? And this is not just a myth, it happens to almost all of us. We are here to talk about something we call cloud storage and how to use it effectively. My name is Dominic and I'm
here with AB, and today we would see how if you lose your phone, for instance, you are quashid by the Kwashi boys, and how you can still keep your stuff without losing them. So that's what we're going to go into today.
All right. So basically, one may ask, what is cloud storage? What is cloud storage, bro?
So cloud storage is just basically a form of storing your data on multiple servers across the world, right? So it's not a physical something that is close to you, all right? So what happens with cloud storage is that if you should upload your files to a cloud or whatever it is, it is split into pieces and then placed on different servers. Now, the reason why it's placed on different servers is because a server may go off at any point in time. You may need something at any point in time.
And when we say a server, basically a server is a computer. It's a computer, a storage side.
So it's just like a computer somewhere sitting. It's not close to you. It's not yours specifically, right? And there are different modes of this cloud storage. Okay, we have the private ones. We have the public ones. The public ones are the ones we know, the Google Drive, the inbuilt one like your iCloud. Those ones are
and stuff,
public ones that we have access to and everything. The private ones are for individual companies. Maybe if you're Azure services or AWS, you're able to get access to that.
Right after SHS, I went to Circle to go and drop some stuff, and I fell victim to the Taos exchange stuff. You understand?
Oh.
So I lost almost everything.
Somewhere.
Exactly. So during that period, I had most of my pictures on my phone, most of my important stuff, my certificates and almost everything on my phone, and got exchanged for a block of tile. And during that moment,
you're greedy. You're not
exactly.
smart.
Made the 20 cities. That time it was Samsung S4 Edge.
20 cities.
20 cities.
So you know.
Where Adam Plus.
As a grown ass man like you.
Be coming down.
20 cities.
Be coming
S4.
down. S4 Edge. There was an edge.
And it's an edge.
Exactly.
So, oh, congratulations.
So that time I had no idea about cloud storage and stuff. So for someone like that, how will you tell the person to actually leverage something called cloud storage?
Okay, so in layman's terms, cloud storage is just keeping your things on the internet.
On the internet, innit?
And as we all know, the internet is there for us, right? The internet is there. It's not going down anytime soon, right? So how you can leverage on that is the fact that we have, now if you're using, now we're going to start from the iOS, then we move to the Android, move to the laptops and whatever we have, right? So the iOS, for instance, you have the inbuilt iCloud. Okay, that one, iCloud is, whether you like it or not, Apple has given it to you. Use it, okay? When you get the phone for the first time,
I think it's 5 gigabytes.
Yeah, if anything you do, any photo you take, automatically uploads to the cloud, right? And after some time, Apple with their big chest to come and tell you to pay $0.99.
That's a business. Month. That's a business decision.
And the Snapchat boys come and sell it for you at 45 cedis. That's another problem for another day, right? But $0.99 a month, and that gives you like 50 gig every month for you to do your upload. So that's iCloud. So you can just use, when you get the iPhone, you can just use Apple ID and everything, get into the
just be using iCloud for
start
storage.
Uploading. Just click on the share. You look for iCloud, tap on iCloud, and then you upload. Now onto the Android devices. You have Google Drive.
Yeah, Google Drive. Yeah.
Okay, you have Google Drive. You can, if you don't have it on the phone, I don't really. There's no, if
almost
if
every
your Android phone causes you to have to go and download Google Drive. I think you should.
I think almost every Android is owned by Google now, so they have their Google apps on there. So Google Drive,
your photos,
Google Photos, the Maps, almost everything Google. The Google Search,
the entire Google Toolkit
app
right?
is also there.
So if you are using let's say you're using the Google Photos, for instance, that's a scenario, right? The Google Photos, you can automatically do the uploads from there. That's
directly.
How easy storing on cloud is. You can automatically do the uploads from whatever software or application you find yourself in. When it comes to the laptops, you have OneDrive. People don't like OneDrive. Me, I don't like
the
OneDrive.
Microsoft OneDrive.
OneDrive pisses me off in so many ways that it doesn't make sense.
That's the auto backups almost every day.
Oh, no, wait, one funny thing. One day, what happened?
Movies.
I bought like, I think I bought around 20 to 30 gig of bundle, right?
Yeah.
And then when I got it, I had a lot of movies. I like movies. I like series, bro. So
sorry in advance.
Then I know Vodafone I use my phone sometimes to get the hotspots. And I know Vodafone on my phone during the day, it doesn't run at certain speeds unless I'm doing certain downloads. So I saw Vodafone is moving. I was like, hey, what happened? Then I went to check. This thing has updated has uploaded about 15 episodes of the series I had. And the thing was hitting at like almost 24 gig. Sometimes I use it midnight to download. During the daytime, the bundle
tier.
Bro.
OneDrive backup for you.
But it's very important.
So you can actually set the folders OneDrive or back to.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can set your OneDrive to backup your documents folder, backup your maybe the photos folder. If you're a hard user of you do editing and stuff, you back up your videos folder as well with the OneDrive. Okay. And let's look at what's the name? He spoke about OneDrive, spoke about Google Drive, spoke about iCloud. Let's look at Dropbox. Using most of these, something like Google Drive, I am OneDrive, and the Dropbox. You can also use them for something we call the file transfer or the file sharing. Okay, so you can upload something, maybe a document on it, and send that link to someone to just access the document. Photographers use this one a lot. They upload their photos in their OneDrive or Google Drive in a folder and just send it to the client. The client just has access, downloads everything, and is satisfied.
I mean, it maintains quality. It's not like sending it via WhatsApp.
And Google actually maintains the quality.
Yeah, it maintains the quality.
Exactly.
One funny thing about Dropbox is I researched earlier on, and it was like he was going for lectures, and then he had left his drive at home with his work. So that's one good thing about the cloud.
The cloud.
You take your work along with you wherever it is you are going.
It is online.
It's very
easy
and very good. And you can have unlimited amounts of storage.
Yeah.
You can easily upgrade if what you have is not enough for you. I mean, imagine you're having like a 50 gig HDD, right, external, and then it gets full. You have to go and look for one to buy. But over there and there, if your iCloud or
can just buy more storage,
you can just like upgrade your storage and everything. So back to the Dropbox story. Right?
Yeah.
So I think he was in a bus and he was heading and he forgot his drive. And then what he did was he built the Dropbox there and there. Like it was a prototype.
Yeah.
But he built it there and there because like, why do I have to go back
and pick up my
pick
stuff?
It up and then like come back? And that was like so cool. As the programming world language, like that's like really cool. And now he has pioneered this thing where you can sit in your house and work from home. That's what powers a lot of these remote works, that like you can be in the house and work
from home, basically.
Yeah, so that's all about cloud. Yeah.
So these are some common mistakes people do. They don't back up regularly.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes you accidentally delete something. You don't know. You just delete your stuff and some important things, so go with it. You understand? And also, it's not a mistake per se, but your phone also gets stolen.
Yeah.
At one point in time in your life, someone should steal your phone.
It's a canon event. Remember when I got I was in uni, I think level 100 or 200. I went to buy...
Your Techno?
No, the Success Plus. I
bought
the phone, and I got the phone, and that same day, I was going home, and I got kwashed. At 9 points. Bro, but like, I didn't have any important documents like your man. I don't know what sort of pictures he had that he's so devastated about it.
I was devastated, bro. Like,
what pictures were you keeping?
not pictures. I mean, I sent my certificate.
Don't you have the hard copy?
I don't care what hard copy. I sent my certificate.
No, it's fine.
I mean, the photos would be photos of dogs and and
that's
food and stuff.
That's so convincing. Wow. So another thing else you can also keep on your cloud, other than your documents and your photos, is your contacts.
Contacts, yeah, perfect.
Right? Your contacts. So if you are saving contacts, let's say on the Android, you can select where you are saving to, whether you are saving to the SIM or you can
to the phone or to the Google Drive.
So usually you see your mail there. So you see your mail and just so now when you get, let's say your phone
gets
lost,
migrating,
it's so easy,
simple.
So even if you are migrating from the iOS to an Android or from Android
simple,
to iOS,
you get a contacts.
Your contacts can just sync.
Exactly.
The telcos also help do that. Like MTN, your numbers are stored there. But what if a dog bites your chip?
So let's look at how to actually practically back up our stuff. Okay. So we have steps to back up. Okay. The first thing to do is to turn on your backup for the Google Photos and also your Apple Photos, right?
Yeah, I think Apple
I've turned mine off because I don't have data. But I mean, it is not advisable. You should turn it on, okay?
Yeah. But when you start, you see, when I think ignorance can be bliss sometimes.
Exactly.
Because when you get the phone for the first time, some of these things are automatically on.
Yeah.
So you don't know.
You don't know.
It's happening at the background, yeah. Protecting you. And the thing about cloud, some good things about it is the fact that it gives you some sort of safety and leverage. Like, you know that no matter what it is
there.
It is there.
Exactly.
Nobody's going to flood the internet.
Internet is not going to
going anywhere. It's true that sometimes we get like a little
to go down and stuff, but internet is there forever. So far as there are computers, there's internet.
Do you understand?
Exactly. And let's look at, there's also another way that we are going to save all our important documents to our Google Drive or our iCloud or in a Dropbox. Okay, Dropbox is universal. You can use it on your Apple device, on your Google device, on your desktop, what have you. Okay, so Google Drive, iCloud, and Dropbox. You save your important documents over there. All right, and what else? Let's look at the contacts thing you said. Yeah. So you can save our contact to on our drives. That's iCloud and our Google Drive. Okay, and you can also get, if you are a millennial, you can write them down. You can write your contacts. I think there was some address book. They used to write their contacts. Phone books. So you could write your contacts down to and hide it under your bed.
Yeah. So the whole thing is, if something matters to you, like a document,
please back it up.
Just back it up.
Please back it up. Even your WhatsApp chats, back it up.
Why are you backing up? Okay, okay.
Exactly.
Unless it's like really
like
important,
it's history, like history in it.
But some people like to read their WhatsApp messages again. So that was also confused because I know people who like to go back and read their WhatsApp
messages. They do them. You know, bad. If the woman talk where you don't want to revisit some chat, then see where they work there for. If you then go reference some, say, Charlie.
The only woman I talk to in my life is my mother.
Oh, continue speaking the truth.
I love you, mommy.
Thank you. Speak the truth always, okay? To help you, okay?
Yes. So memories, work, documents, everything, protect them, okay? If you protect your stuff, you can go places confident. You know that even there's a flood in your house, you are safe. If there's whatever, your business documents and everything. Imagine being a photographer, your stuff is on the cloud, and then you go and the drive has crashed.
Hey, there's one photographer friend we know whose drive is always crashing.
Always crashing. Always using means, rocket science to fix
that drive. So please, whenever I take a photo, I think for photographers, I think this is for you. Whenever I take pictures, raw or edited, put them on your Google Drive or your iCloud. And you are done editing, so you put them there just for safekeeping. I don't want a situation where the clients will be asking for their photos and tell them that your drive has corrupted. You now have to go and try to fix the drive.
They'll be chasing
you with gun.
You put
police.
You put it as pressure. Oh, Charlie, I
beg, fix for me then things.
I know that sometimes the files can be very big when you are uploading, but some things you have to like
and I think that's basically everything, yeah. And if you use the XR phones too also, you have to back up.
You cannot back up. Your phone is black. All right, so until next time, be safe.
Be safe out there. back up your memories, back up important stuff, and I mean, back up your life. That's all.
Till next time.
Till next time we meet again.